What's up, taters? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com. And oh my God, so many of you have contacted me about the resurfaced racist statements made by Jasmine Crockett. And I was like, please make a video. I was going to make a video about something else. I think I'll probably save that for tomorrow or maybe even do it later on today. But let's get into it because I'm going to come to this from a different perspective of other conservative or right-wing pundits. And you're going to see what I'm talking about, okay? So let's get right on into it, all right? Jasmine Crockett attacks whitewashed Representative Byron Donalds for marrying a white woman, not our kinfolk. He's like, yes, massa, I got it. Okay, so here we go. All right. This heifer, like we all know she racist, right? She ratchet and racist. So this shouldn't be a big surprise. But anyway, because this, by the way, this was a broadcast that happened last year. And I guess because she wasn't on the radar, because she wasn't acting all ratchet back then, she like upped the ante on her ratchetness and her ghetto-ness. And now she's on the radar for everybody. Also, there's a chance that she's going to be arrested real soon because those charges have been passed off to the prosecutor. However, I don't think anything's going to happen to her. You know what I'm saying? Black privilege exists. I know you guys keep hearing about white privilege this, white privilege that, but baby, black privilege definitely exists. Trust and believe. Okay, we have seen so many examples of that. So let's stop pretending that blacks don't have privileges. We do. But let me get into this article. Representative Jasmine Crockett is, did I mispronounce her name? I'm so sorry. Jasmine Crockett, a demon rat out of Texas, is facing renewed backlash after a resurfaced video shows her mocking a racist attack about Representative Byron Donalds, who's a representative out of Florida, and his family during a June interview on the Breakfast Club podcast with Charlamagne tha God. Ratchet egregiously accused Donalds of being whitewashed because he is married to a white woman. I feel like they give him his talking points, and he's like, yes, massa, I got it, she said. The two attacked Donalds and lied about his past comments on black families, accusing him of saying life was better under Jim Crow. However, Donalds never said this. Last year, Donalds came under fire from the Democrats, demon rats, for noting that black people were more conservative before the government's welfare system and other liberal policies that hurt the black family. And these are facts. I mean, look at the Democrat Party today. Like, come on now. And why is it that they keep promising you guys reparations, to the lower crime, better education, and like everybody in the hood are getting dumber? Like the crime is still escalating. Like nothing has gotten better for black folks. So if you really look at it, this whole statement by Byron is very factual. This is not the only time Ratchet has shown that she hates other races. As the Gateway Pundit reported last month, Ratchet went on CNN and condemned white boys. Condemn white boys, saying she's tired of the white tears while defending DEI. She also falsely claimed that white people commit 80% of what? Oh, what in the world? I'm so sorry I didn't proofread this, okay? I'm so sorry. Let me read this all over again. She also falsely claimed that white people commit 80% of the most violent crimes in this country. Boy, Jasmine Ratchet is a dumbass. First, she said that anybody who crossed the border into America illegally didn't commit a crime. And now she's giving extremely false crime statistics. Wait. This is definitely somebody who basically received an affirmative action law degree. There's no way this woman paid attention to anything in law class. She's dumb as hell. Anyway, in another racist tirade, this time against Hispanics, she said that Hispanics belong working in the fields and implied that black people are better than Hispanics. Ratchet has further accused the Hispanic community of having a slave mentality. What? Oh my God, did she really say that? She said Hispanics have a slave mentality and are being barely able to vote. I didn't know she said this. This is news to me. I'm pretty shocking, by the way. This time, she's disqualifying Byron Donalds as a black person. Why does she always get away with this? Because she's black. Imagine if a white conservative said any other race has a slave mentality or attacked another white person for their interracial marriage. What does she think of Kamala Harris and Doug Emhoff? Oh, we're about to get into that in a minute, but first, let's look at what she said.
And if we continue to put people into office, and that even means some of our skin folk who definitely are not our kinfolk, such as Byron Donalds, who are going to continue to say that, like, I mean, the fact that you sitting around talking about life was better under Jim Crow, like, is this because you don't understand history? Or literally it's because you married a white woman and so you think that whitewashed you. I'm not really sure, like, what it is.
Well,
but
you couldn't even be married to a white woman under Jim
Correct.
Crow.
Correct. And it took Joy to call him out. So I'm like, bruh, like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you saying? Like, he just out here, you know, I feel like they give him his talking points and he's like, yes, massa, I got it.
You know what I noticed? It looks like she started doing the code switching last year, and now she just basically get into ghetto mode all the time. Because I have seen lots of interviews from Jasmine Crockett to where she's talking proper and she's enunciating all of her words correctly. She doesn't use profanity and she doesn't use any slang. And when she's around black folks, she's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We need to call him out. And what the hell is this? Are you kidding me? Anywho, let me just say this in reference to the whitewash, okay? Now, I find it amazing that she doesn't call out the people on her side who are married to white partners. And there's a whole bunch of them, y'all. It's a whole bunch of them. So let me ask you something, Jasmine Crockett. Is AOC whitewashed because her boyfriend is who white? What about Ilhan Omar? I always try to mess up her first name, dude. She dumped her black husband for the white one, okay? And she's ashamed of it too, because as soon as she got married and the word got out, oh no, Ilhan married a white man. Ilhan married a white man. She announced it on her Instagram, and look at the picture she posted up. I kid you not. It was this cropped. She put it in black and white. She made a little fuzzy. So he looks, I guess, Arab, or he doesn't look black, but he doesn't look white either. Like, everything is dark here when he looks like this in real life. So she tried to put her husband in photo blackface. She wrong for that. And I kid you not, we called her out for this because I was like, wait a minute, that man don't look white. Where's your white husband? How about who this man? I don't know who this man is. So even Ilhan is actually playing whiteface according to you. But wait, there's more. What about Ketanji Brown Jackson? Ketanji Brown Jackson's husband is white. Is she being whitewashed? Is she saying to her white husband, yes, massa? Is she saying to white people, yes, massa, I do your bidding in the Supreme Court? Why is it that when blacks marry whites on the Republican side, we are known as race traitors or we're whitewashed? But wait, there's more. Kamala. How come y'all don't call her whitewashed? Now, we all know that Kamala is not black, all right? She's Indian. She's an Indian, okay? So, but I never heard anybody on the Democratic side talk about Kamala as whitewashed, or she say yes, massa to the Democrats, the demon rats, because she married to a white man. But I know what you guys are saying. Tree, these are all white men. Byron was married to a white woman, or he still is married to a white woman. Okay, I got you. Bam! Is Van Jones whitewashed, girl? Because that woman definitely looked white to me, okay? Unlike Ilhan Omar, this picture is in full color. So is Van Jones whitewashed? Oh no, she'll never say this about Van Jones. And of course, as an honorary mention, I have to basically be fair to the LGBT community and include this clown, all right? Don Lemonhead and his white husband. Now, you know what I noticed about the Democrats? They love white men, okay? All right? They love their white man, okay? Don Lemonhead, white man. AOC, white man. Ilhan, white man. Ketanji Brown Jackson, white man. Kamala, white man. So is it only that if you're married to a white woman that you're whitewashed, or is it okay to be married to a white man and still keep your race and not be considered a race traitor or whitewashed? Also, I would like to say that I put myself in the category of skin folk who ain't your kinfolk. I have been catching hell ever since I have been a registered Republican since Bush Jr. And I was one of the very few blacks who did not support Obama. I have been banned from the cookout long time ago, honey, and I'm okay with it. And before some of you knuckleheads sit up here and call me a tether, unlike you clowns, I literally have paperwork that shows that my ancestors have been here since the late 1600s. As a matter of fact, my great-great-great-great-grandmother is buried in a slave cemetery down here in Georgia. So whenever some ratchet hair hat hooligan, well, she's not even a hooligan. She's just basically cosplaying as a hooligan, a ratchet woman, a ghetto woman, because we know she ain't about that life. She ain't come from that life. I actually came from the hood in Anacostia, DC. So therefore, I know how it is to grow up in that environment. And I basically am insulted that this heifer would be out here pretending she came from that life. Anyway, as I was saying, whenever some ratchet hair hat hooligan sit up here and call blacks on the right, those of us who are registered Republicans, those of us who are right-wingers, when you basically call us whitewash or you call us the skin folk who ain't your kinfolk, basically, you know what? I take that as a compliment. I'd rather be me than to be somebody like you. By the way, Miss Ratchet, where is your man? Thank you. I rest my case.